Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Yahweh to the apostles, elders, great millstones, sanitation, and brothers pushing this word in truth and sincerity and with charity, and risking their lives and freedom to do so. This is your buddy on Guy, come from the great millstones, Cal Camp, coming at you with another lesson, the ones that are fun. It's going to be a quick scripture today. And it's just something I seen, on live, scrolling through social media. And this one had been TikTok. Or was a World Star. It was one of the two. Um, but it was this TikTok influencer, that was gunned down in her own salon, and everyone are putting the pieces of the puzzle together and basically finding out that it was her own friends, a coworker and a friend, one of her closest friends that she quote unquote trusted, set her up. And it's fucked up, man, because that lady, she was on live, you know, she was on live. People be streaming, talking to their fan base on their social media, TikTok platform or whatever, Instagram and all that platforms. But anyway, long story short, she was in her salon or shop or something like that, whatever. She owned a beauty salon of some sort, and she was told that she was going to receive an expensive gift, you know. And while she was waiting, she wanted to leave, but they kept on stalling her, making her linger, by sending her gifts, sending her a drink, sending her a stuffed animal, you know, making her feel comfortable, and all these things, you see a lot of these things happening. It's not only her. There's a lot of kids in Chicago that started rapping this on so forth or whatever they do streaming and end up dying, because they got backdoored. You know, these people out here. That's why you gotta really cherish the brotherhood, man. All right, we are our brother's keeper. You can go ahead and leave your wallet, you know, and it'll be the way you left it. If not, it'll be put away somewhere safe until you come back and retrieve it. It's not gonna get ran through. Your car's not gonna be used at different gas stations or stores. All your money's gonna be there. All your credentials, everything's gonna be in place. You know, anything, man. Fall asleep at a brother's house, you're not gonna wake up with your face painted, with a dick on your face, or you're not gonna wake up broke and robbed. You know, um, shit. Even your woman, man. The Lord be dealing, man, because the brothers won't shit. Brothers don't even look at other brothers' women. I done gave brothers rides, and with they women in the car, and I don't even know what they look like. I, I don't make eye contact. I don't look. It's none of my business. You know, but you ain't gonna get that outside this brotherhood, man. These people out here are fucking snakes, man. All right, and the scriptures tell you what to do and how to avoid people. You know, and these people ain't your friends, man. They're frenemies. You know, so like, I want to bring out the scripture, because the young girl that was shot on her live, they shot her in the chest and in her head. But her friends, the ones that set her up, these people out here, even me and my job, I'm cool with this one coworker, a little cooler than I am with the rest of them, but I don't consider him my friend. He's just a cooler coworker, But in his eyes, he'll be considered like, hey, I remember one time he was like, yeah, man, that's what friends are for. I was gonna say something, but I held my peace. I said, yeah, 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 you know. Just use the world, don't abuse the world, man. I be walking in wisdom, man. All right, I ain't gonna let these motherfuckers know I can't stand it, you know. And I learned that from the brother Murph, man. You know, but just because you we have a cool conversation doesn't make us best friends. It doesn't mean I'm gonna invite you over to have some drinks, you know. But how can two walk together unless to be agreed? These people don't fear the Lord, man. I'm not fucking with them. You're not trying to serve the Lord. I ain't fucking with them, you know. But hey, you gotta prove a friend, man. All right, like Scripture says, and I'm about to bring it out. You have to prove a friend. All right, and these people, they want to be well known and just they trim their ways to seek love. And at the end of the day, it doesn't work out for them. You know, this girl, she even said that she should just go home, whatever, leave. But at the end of the day, it was all about materialistic shit. You know, she trusted people that she shouldn't have trusted. She surrounded herself around fake people, and she never had anyone genuine around her. People that she thought that she could trust was working for her, set her up. Best friend set her up. And this is one of many cases, man. But I'm gonna get Sirach 6 and 7. It says, "If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him. For some is a for some man is a friend for his own occasion, and will not abide in the day of thy trouble." I remember Murph saying it, man. Every nigga needs wants to be a friend, and when they need a place to stay, man. You know, you got people that actually want to serve the Lord, and then you got people that actually just want to try to sneak their way in and act like they're your friends, man. And you'll never know if you ain't walking in wisdom, man, and proving a friend. You know, it says just Scripture talks about there's no greater love than a man lay down his life for his friends, man. Roughly paraphrasing. All right, so you'll make sacrifices for your friend. All right, you're not gonna just be there during the good times. It's gonna be some hard times too, man. All right, they ain't always gonna be pleasant. All right, but that's what builds the bond. All right, me and it was certain brothers and over here in Chicago, we going through some shit, man. It just made us even our friendship, our brotherhood even stronger, man. It says it says it, let me read it again. It says Sirach 6 and 7. It's if thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him. For some man, for some man is a friend for his own occasion, and will not abide in the day of thy trouble. And there is a friend who, being turned to enmity and strife, will discover thy reproach. Again, some friend is a companion at the table and will not continue in the day of thy affliction. All right, so you gotta prove a friend, man. Can't be out here hasty to credit motherfuckers. Especially because he got a beard, say shalom, you know, and we got people that sit outside the line and get proven, you know, for months, damn near years before they can't get crossed over. So it doesn't matter how long it's gonna take. If they want to be a part of this thing, they're gonna show up regardless. Yeah, people that got discouraged and left. You know, I remember there was one nigga that was about to get across the line. The motherfucker left. The motherfucker swift. He was swift to leave. Swift in the time of trouble, man, because there was some shit going on. He made haste, you know. He wasn't using scripture. He wasn't using wisdom. He wasn't proving a friend. Just wanted to be a part. People just want to be a part of some shit, man. So I'm gonna end it off with that. You gotta prove a friend, man. Don't be hasty. Do credit to some motherfuckers, man. So, the ones that find lesson. Till next time. Say shalom and above all.